Welcome to my channel, The Flix Judge, where you will get detailed reviews and honest ratings of global movies and OTT series so that you can watch only the best content worthy of your time. Today we will review War 2. The movie stars Hrithik Roshan and Junior NTR in key roles. It also stars Kiara Advani, while Anil Kapoor and Asutosh Rana make guest appearances. The movie is directed by Ayan Mukerji. Hindi original, this has been released in Tamil, Telugu dubbed versions. War 2 is a spy action thriller, much on the same lines as War, which released a few years ago. Hrithik Roshan reprises the role of Raw Agent Kabir in this second installment also. While Tiger Shroff played opposite Kabir in the first part, this one has Telugu star Junior NTR playing the role of another Raw Agent Raghu, hot on the trail of Kabir, who was publicly declared as enemy in part 1. Kiara Advani plays the role of Kavya Luthra, the daughter of Colonel Luthra, a father figure of Kabir. However, there is no need to watch the first part in order to watch this. The main story is completely different. There are just a few references here and there to the first part, that's all. As far as the story goes, there is a new threat, a terrorist group called Kali, which has its tentacles not only in India but in all the neighboring countries. The group consists of powerful people from these countries who seek to control the economics and politics of this region. Ra and Agent Kabir are pitted against this syndicate, which seems to have infiltrated all agencies. What happens then forms the rest of the plotline. The biggest strength of this movie are its action sequences, the sets, VFX, choreography, and cinematography, and all the technical aspects have been beautifully shot to Hollywood standards. Sure, many of the stunts go overboard, more on the lines of Fast and Furious, but still have been filmed and presented flawlessly, making it almost believable. Kudos to the technical team for this fantastic effort. It is really heartening to see such effort from Hindi films of this genre in recent times. The movie is filled with stunt sequences in the sea, land, and air, be it car chases, motorboats, airplanes, drones, hand to hand combat, or gunfights. This movie has it all and more. This is a veritable treat for action movie fans. They can enjoy it more in IMAX format wherever possible. Junior NTR is given solo as well as fights with and against Hrithik. In fact, Junior NTR's role has been given equal, if not a tad bit more importance than even Hrithik's role. And both the stars have given their full effort in these scenes. These action sequences are the biggest and the only strength of this movie. The plotline is old, having watched so many movies on this subject, both Indian and Hollywood. The screenplay is very flat and predictable. In fact, even one of the main plot twists in this movie looks exactly the same as that of War Part 1. The movie also suffers from the same issue as the Part 1, that is, the lack of audience connect with the characters. In fact, they have tried to have a long flashback sequence to build up the characters of Kabir, Raghu, and Colonel Luthra. Even though this is a good approach, somehow it falls short. This is a serious flaw and it makes the proceedings very disconnected. You don't really feel for the characters. The action looks very flashy and sophisticated but lacks the heart. I am reminded of old movies like Subhash Guy's Karma, where the action scenes may have been poorly shot, but you were totally connected with Dilip Kumar and Anil Kapoor's characters and cheered for them. Hindi cinema has to rediscover that touch. Combined with this, all the action sequences, even though have been beautifully shot, lack any novelty. Driving cars in narrow European streets in the rivers, or fight sequences on train tops, driving motorbikes on icy terrains have all appeared in multiple other movies. Even the plane fight sequences are no exception. So, overall, it looks like a rehash of many movies and fails to leave any impact on us. You will start forgetting the movie even before you leave the theater. The music, BGM, dances are all pretty generic and forgettable. As far as acting goes, Hrithik Roshan is an extremely talented star and he breezes through this role. Junior NTR does his usual thing and tries to match Hrithik on all fronts. All other characters are just dummies, and this includes the heroine and the villain. So, what is the verdict? War 2 is a movie that could satisfy an action movie fan with a subject matching the Independence Day theme and dialogues like India First occurring multiple times. This may be a good watch with your family over the weekend in a theater. Other than that, there is nothing much in this movie. I will give this a 5 out of 10 stars. See you again with another review. Until then, bye and happy viewing. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I go through hours and hours of content so that you can watch only the very best ones in your precious free time. Thank you.